Well, my friends, how you all doing? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a fresh episode of our FM23 series, Project Alpine. I always go to say Alpine, that's why the confusion was there. It was like Ron Burgundy when the confusion's thrown in when he doesn't need it. Anyway, last episode is linked above, my friends. We are simply just going to jump straight into this. Let's get going. So, all we need to talk about before we crack on with today's episode, which is going to be a double header, we're going to be playing Dob in the Cup. They are a team in our division, and then we're going to be playing Precise in the league as well. For me, the league is the one we really need to be concentrating on, but still going to have to take the cup pretty seriously because of the opposition we're going to be facing. Last episode, we played the first game of the season. We got a 2-0 win. Then, as you can see, it's been very stop-start, gang. 4 draws, 2 wins. This is how they went down. Now, 3 of the games I can't even show you because they were 0-0 draws, but this was one of the score draws. An absolute thunderbolt there for Dob, but then a free kick of ours made it 1-1. And both of the victories were 2-0 wins. And as you can see, Kranj had fun from 12 yards in this game. And then in this 2-0 victory, you will see it was a little bit different. We didn't need 12 yards. We just needed pretty much 12 yards for the first goal. And then the second one, Vukovic does some really good work. It's back into Kapak, and then Lorba unleashes. And then, like I've already said, there was a few games there I couldn't even show you because they weren't nils. I didn't mean to do that, but yeah, we are actually creating chances. If you're looking at this, we're just not scoring goals, gang. It's a bit of a concern, it does have to be said. Jakubovic all of a sudden is just so goal shy, but we're going to need him to try and find the back of the net today. As I say, these are the 2 games we're playing, and as a result of this start to the season, we do remain unbeaten, but 3 wins and 4 draws with 13 points on the board. It feels a little bit like Arsenal's invincible season. It looks good on paper, but really with the team they've got, maybe they should have done a bit better, and I kind of feel like that's where we're at the moment. But yeah, it's not going too bad, but it's not going too great either. Anyway, let's crack on. We're going to be playing the cup game first. I'm going to be honest, the supporters on the board would probably be pissed off, but if we got knocked out, I wouldn't be that bothered because I really need to just get this team promoted this season more than anything, and plus this series is all about just getting to a Champions League final. It's not really about the personal accolades, but anyway, this is the team we're going with. Kadez in goal, Ivatic and Matko fullback. We're going to go Burkic and Dakman in the centre-back positions. Kranj, Lorba and Kozar are going to play in the midfield with Kambic and Vlaka on the wings, and Vukovic filling in up top. Alright, here we go, gang. This is the cup game. Let's see what we can do against Dob. We've already played them in the league, as I've said. We drew against them then. It was a pretty tight affair. I think they're one of the teams that might be expected to go all right in the league. I did take a look at them. They've got some pretty good players. And we just basically got to see what we can do in these cup fixtures. I've been playing this saves games on a little bit of a higher speed, and I've got to be honest, I might think about reducing it a little bit so that I can make in-game changes a bit more. Is that going to be a red card? Because that almost looked like the last man. There you go. I kind of called it. That looked as though he was in if he didn't kind of fail him there. And foul him he did. And yeah, that kind of gives us a big advantage now as Matko whips in a corner. And Jackman gets on the end of it. A fellow defender. That's 1-0. Can we now charge home and secure this victory and just move on through into the next round of the cup? End of the day, the cup just kind of equals finances. Half time, I'm going to ask for basically a bit more because we're playing well, but we probably are due a bit more, especially with 10 men now. We should be better. But I have found that in this year's FM, even with 10 men, it means nothing. Jesus Christ, did you see how far over the defender's head that went? That's good from Vug. Oh, what a goal that would have been. A cheeky little chip that cannons off the crossbar. Oh, that's very unlucky. It really is. I'll make some changes. Just because of the whole 10 men thing. And we've got some youngsters that could probably do with some football. So let's make those changes. Kozar wins. Going to find. Oh, over the top, but not quite accurate enough. Playing some good football. comes inside, doesn't win. Yeah. Some good tackling for a change. We're actually pressing the football a bit better in this game. It's one of my gripes with this team. Unfortunately, we don't really press the ball that well. Oh, that's a good save. That's a really, really good save from the goalkeeper. We've created some good chances already in this one. And, yeah, only the one goal to show for it. That's kind of been the story of our season. I'm going to be really honest with you. It's not that we're not carving out chances and creating chances. We just have this inability to make the net bulge. We can't score goals for whatever reason. And they've really, really dried up, which is kind of the opposite to my Deportivo save, where we're scoring quite a few goals, to be honest with you, even on the end of heavy defeats. That's just over the crossbar. But we're going to bring him off. I want to keep him fresh because he is arguably our best player, Kranj Hai. Just do this little bit of work. And I think this is another highlight. We're dominating the game because of the 10 men situation, aren't we? I think that's what why we're getting so many of these little highlight situations. But it is still 1-0. We've had 22 shots, but only 4 of them on target, which is, you know, that kind of harps back to what I was saying, gang. It's a little bit close for comfort, that chance. Yeah, we're creating chances, but we're just not scoring them. Just not scoring them. Look how many chances we created. 70% of the possession as well. 11 corners. And we only managed the 1 goal. It would just be our luck that this would end up in the back of the net. But Cadez comes out and claims that very nicely. So maybe not. Here we go. We're getting up the pitch pretty quickly. Played all right, though. I know we've had a man advantage. That does help, but we have played all right, apart from them, you know, guilty of those long balls. Here we go. Kambik. He nicks the ball. Where's he going to go? Oh, we hit the post. Oh, I thought he was going to go for glory, Kambik, and then he cut it back beautifully. We had a lot of chances, but we're through anyway. Well, through to the next round we go, gang. But this one's the important one, to be honest with you. We're playing precise in the league. We're going to go strong. Look at the team chemistry, to be fair, as well. It's looking pretty good. We just need to start scoring some goals. We're going to go with Cadez in goal, Ivatic and Matko at fullback, Burkic and Bazim at centre-back. We're going to go Kranj Hai, Kopak and Kozor in the midfield with Kambik and Vukovic on the wings. And I am going to bring Jakupovic back in up top. He's got 2 goals in 7 games. We need a bit more. And here we go with the second game, my friends. It's time for the league situation to carry on. We need it to get a bit better. We need to stop drawing fixtures and start winning fixtures. And that's kind of where we're at. Anyway, Matko. All in. It's defended quite well by the opposition. Kranj Hai. Oh, and that's just Jakupovic's season. Oh, down to a T. We're only 8 games into the season, but that is basically where he's at. It's like his big toe is a 50 pence piece shaped big toe. Oh, we're going to give away a penalty. Of course we are. And there's no VAR in this Sunday league. Right, come on, Keeps. Yes! Yes! Come on, Keeps. That's what I'm talking about, Cadez. Oh, my God. No wonder there were big clubs after him. Attributes-wise, not that good, but just consistently brilliant for us. What a save that is. So early in the game. Right, Matko. Corner. Header. It's just over the bar. Matko's delivery. So good. Had to change all that about this season. Going all right. It is still 0-0. But look again, gang. Look how many chances we have created. And it's still 0-0. That's just where we're at. That really is where we're at. That was a good header from Jakupovic. He's carried the run on. He's 1-on-1. He has to score and he doesn't. He hits the post. It's so typical. Oh, it's so typical. Oh, I have to laugh about it. 14 shots, 5 on target. Jesus Christ. Free kick. Santek over it. It's up in the air. Oh, here we go. Ivatic. Come on, drive forward. That's into Jakupovic. Switch to play. He had 2 men over. That's the wrong ball, but that's all right because Kozar's going to be there. Just needed to cut it back. Someone, anyone. Oh my God, how has it not gone in? What is wrong with us at the moment? Why can't we score goals? Matko, ball in. It's defended well. My God. What am I watching with this team at the minute, man? 17 shots in this game and we just struggle up top. Yeah, Jakupovic just, again, it's just, to be fair, his average rating ain't bad there. I'm going to bring Lauber on as well. Yeah, his average rating isn't actually that bad there. Oh, cutback scores! Get in there! I nearly missed that because of all the shenanigans doing the substitutions and whatnot. But come on! Finally, after 21 shots, we stick one in the back of the net. Corner came in from the opposition. There we go. That's really good from Lakar. He's won the ball. He's not long been on the pitch. It's through to Jakupovic. Vukovic! There you go. 2 goals in 5 minutes. All game long. That's all we've waited for. And we take a 2-0 lead. Here we go. Watch this one go top corner, though. I'm calling it. I'm calling it now. Told ya. I have played enough Football Manager, especially FM23, already to know when a goal's going in. There we go. Lovely job. Not long to go in this one. I'm going to apologise if you can hear all the noise. I think my wife's just got in for work as I'm recording this. But here we go. Ball into the box. Oh, we've hit the outside of the post. Just 5 minutes to go in the game. Can we get it done? Please get it done. This has just been another one of those ridiculous games where there's just so many chances. So much going on. Ball through. Oh my God, it's an open goal. Oh my God, how has he hit the post from there? And he's dead at the woodwork. This game's crazy. It's all over the gaff. We've got background noise. We've got people celebrating in the background. The potential win at 30 shots. Unreal. And so there you have it, gang. We are done and dusted. This series is a bit of an opposite to the Deportivo one. I lose a lot on cam in that series, whereas I seem to win all the time. Maybe I need to do the whole series live at this rate. But yeah, a couple of really good wins there for us today. And we carry on, moving on. I will probably bring this back for the first round of the Cup. We've just done the qualifying round against Dob. Not sure who we've got just yet. That's not been drawn, but I think that's what I'll do. I'll probably come back for that game and I will tag team it up with the Ilja game. I think that's how we're saying that. So I'm only actually going to be playing 4 games. I like to play a bit more than that in this series, but I think for as long as we're in the Cup, we might as well kind of showcase it and take a look. But as a result of today, it sticks us on top of the league, gang. 4 wins, 4 draws, 16 points. Other teams do have to play in this match weekend. So, yeah, we could drop down, to be fair. But we are still flying pretty high. We just need to start turning some of these draws into wins. And so there you have it. We are done with our Project Alpine series for another episode. Be sure to check back in a couple of days' time when the next one will be out. I'm rotating the 2 now. I'm having a lot of fun doing it because it means none of my Football Manager saves get stale. They're really exciting. I'm enjoying both of them a lot, to be honest with you. I really am. I'm done and dusted. If you're new around here, enjoying the content, feel free to go check the other stuff out. Subscribe, then you never miss anything that gets uploaded to the channel. And what really helps the most is if you hit that thumbs up button and you like the videos. But until next time, my friends, stay safe, stay humble. I will salute you massively because of 2 big wins. See you all later.